content, I'll share it. So it's like mainly my personal branding. If I start selling vegetable tomorrow, I'll start making content regarding that vegetable selling.
Oh, okay. Great idea, actually.
So hello, welcome once again. Finally, we are meeting.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Tell me, how are you doing today?
I'm great.
Um, Uh, could you please start your introduction?
Yeah, sure. So, my name is Zaheen Siddiqui. I have done MA in literature, and I used to work as an HR,
Mhm.
but my heart was not into it. I wanted to do something that I'm interested in. So that's why I quit my job, and currently I'm pursuing diploma in psychology. I always had very keen interest into to understand like how human behave and why they feel or act the way they do. That is the reason why I'm pursuing diploma in psychology currently. And apart from that, I was always into like facing camera. I love facing camera and all. That's why I started content creation, and my content is around psychology, self-help books, and personal growth. So that's a little bit about myself, and I'm really excited to have this conversation.
That's really interesting because I'm also someone completed my honors and master's similar field like psychology. Though it's not totally psychology, my subject was social work, but we have course psychology, and in my honors final semester, also master's final semester, I had course counseling and psychology. I also worked in medical hospital, also social service department. So yeah, we have many things common regarding human perspective and their life, how human thinks. So it's glad to talk with someone
Yeah.
in the same field. I'm really curious to know more about you. And like you mentioned, you completed your education, like you said something, literature. May I know which
Literature,
literature, like Hindi literature or English literature?
English literature.
English literature. Ah,
Yeah.
and currently
And
you
mhm.
are doing your psychology study.
Yeah, it is a distance course. I'm doing it from Maharashtra.
And what is your goal after completing this psychology study?
So I'm thinking of doing counseling, taking therapies and all. Right now, it is not like what I'm studying is very common things. Like, it is not specific to what sort of counseling. Like
Mhm.
maybe there are different sort of counseling. Parenting is there, then relationship counseling is there. For adults, there is counseling therapies and all. I'm not sure about it. Once I complete this course, and then later I'll do some other courses as well. Like there is cognitive behavioral therapy and all, like how human mind works, how we can change our thought patterns and all, and think positively. So there are a lot of things, and I'm not sure as of now. But one thing I've started is that I started podcast on my channel. I'm connecting with people who are into counseling therapies. They are counselors, psychologists. So this is one new thing that I've started for my channel, and I've started posting videos related to it. Like there are different topics. Sometimes we discuss things related to relationships, sometimes parenting. So yeah.
But you know what? During my final year, when I was in medical setup, like doing counseling stuff, most of the cases that I faced, people came to me, they had economical issue. And this is common problem in third world country like ours. Like if you go Western country and see their problem, they are mostly facing family issue, like psychological thing. They need to, work. But in our country, especially people don't have that psychological barrier. The most problem they face is economical uh, limitations they have. And in our this side, especially I'm talking about social work and social welfare perspective. I guess
Mhm.
also in India also, it's not established as a profession yet. It's only a subject in my country too. So that is why what you are saying, it definitely makes sense to me, but maybe not, you can't understand people how much it can work for them, like one session or family setup, or as you mentioned, parenting, schooling. There are many scope to work in this area in third world country, but as our main problem or concern is economy, that is why people escape this part completely.
Absolutely, I completely agree with you. Actually, here also in India, people like I have seen a lot of people having that mindset that therapies are for rich people. Like middle class people don't
Yeah,
even think about therapies and all because I feel like they are already they have a lot of problems to deal with financially, and they can't even think about it. So this is true now. There is very less awareness about mental health also here in India. People don't think much about it, and mostly they are like everything is in the mind and all. They take it very lightly. But I feel what I'm seeing around, like a lot of cases, like suicidal cases and all. So it is very important to create awareness about mental health and all as well.
for
Counseling
sure.
is important.
But you know what? Main reason why our people don't think that way, because our family structure, our social structure is providing us that support that we are talking about. If you see how our family, like Western culture, family is more like nuclear structure, but in
Hmm.
India, Bangladesh, we live more or less like joint family or larger family. That is why if we feel any kind of you know hesitate moment in our life, like we don't know what to do, our elders or people there, we can talk, they can suggest us. But it's completely different in nuclear family where people don't know like where to go, who to talk, and how they can get this solution. So this is how people slowly getting towards that direction that you mentioned, suicidal thoughts or some other cases worse than that. But yeah, in our country, I believe it's difficult in current situation when we have economical pressure. If economical pressure is solved, then I believe people will might feel that urgency to go to psychiatrist or social worker. But currently, when you have your main problem, economical barrier, who would like to go to to have any conversation with psychologist or social worker? And you told it right. Like people see it as a exaggeration, as a not worth to spend money. When they feel anything in their body, they will take medicine. But when they are stuck in their mind, psychological perspective, they ignore it. They feel like, it will solve if I take 1 or 2 day leave. So this is how they think.
Actually, one thing what is really good about India is now in a lot of schools, counseling has become mandatory. Like there should be one counselor for kids in
Seriously,
the school. Yeah, yeah. A lot of school
good.
has that rule that there should be a counselor in a school for kids because kids also go through a lot of things, right? Sometimes stress, anxiety because of competition and all, and they can't speak. So yeah, this is a really good thing here.
Tell me, like after studying this subject, do you notice any special change in your life, like how you now look at people, their behavior, their talking
Mm.
style? Is there anything they are not comfortable to talk or they are trying to hide, psychological stuff? So tell me, is there anything special happened with you after starting taking this discipline?
Mm, Apart from understanding people, their behavior, why they say what they say, when they are like nervous or when why they are saying something, I try to understand their intention, like behind their words sometimes. Also, it has helped me a lot in terms of understanding myself as well. Like sometimes I overreact to certain things. And I sometimes don't know why I'm saying something, why I'm doing something. And Rather than reacting, I'm learning to respond to things because I've started understanding myself, my thought patterns a lot. Sometimes, when I'm stressed about certain things, I'm anxious about certain things. So one thing is also that helps me is journaling. So I write things why I'm behaving in a certain way, and then I get answer while I write it. So yes, it has like helped me in terms of understanding people also as well, like understanding myself as well.
You know what? When I was studying my subject, if I remember it correctly, it was third year of my honors, and this course, psychology counseling, came, and I had no idea about this counseling stuff like one-one or multiple. And first few days I joined. my class, and eventually I noticed that after taking this course, I not remain the same person because now I'm seeing everyone as my case. Like why he's saying this, why he's saying that this way. Because I'm thinking that perspective and I'm writing it down. Why he answered that hurriedly. What the motive behind her saying this way. So it was more like I'm not communicating, I'm rather like taking note and seeking like who is my going to be my next patient or my next case. So it was really happened with me, and I talked with my professor like, sir, this is happening with me after taking this course. And now I'm thinking everyone is patient and everyone is my client. I need to work for them. I need to solve their problem. So this is what happening. What should I do next? And then my professor told me it happens, and it's happened in this subject when you take serious interest on something. First couple of days, it's normal to have kind of thoughts, and later I realized when I taken another two courses like group work and community work, then I realized like I had deep meaning or fascination regarding this psychological counseling. Not only one, it's rather with community. Tell me, what is your expectation from that YouTube channel, and regarding your degree, what is your expectation?
From YouTube channel, actually, the thing is, I feel that every single day, whenever I record a video, I connect with people, or when I'm speaking to the counselors, I see improvement in myself. I see personal growth. That is the only thing that matters to me a lot. That I want to see myself growing, whether it's about communication, talking to people, or even, I read self-help books and I post videos related to self-help books. So if I can change my habits because of those books, that matters a lot to me. And right now, I'm not thinking of like subscribers or anything as of now, but maybe later it might work for me. You never know. So I hope that works. And as you were talking about career, so yeah, right now I'm thinking that I'm going with the flow as of now. Like everything I'm connecting everything with psychology, like my YouTube channel, then there's a course, then talking to psychologist. So I'm not sure like after this course how things gonna work for me, but I'm hoping that once I'll finish these things, I'll do another course which I have in my mind, and probably counseling and all, I'll get into it.
That makes sense.
Actually, I was also thinking that your channel is, I think, related to English language.
Not
I've seen
it's
few
more
videos.
mainly like myself, what I'm doing, what I am.
Okay, okay.
It's about myself, my personal branding. Because, when I was in my university, I was debating. So I shared my debating video. It's like doing all things all together at the same time. I'm speaking in English, I'm preparing for my Viva. And if I think this video is good for my audience and they can get some authentic content, I'll share it. So it's like mainly my personal branding. If I start selling vegetable tomorrow, I'll start making content regarding that vegetable selling.
Oh, okay, great idea actually. Okay, so it was really a great conversation. I wasn't expecting that we'll discuss psychology so much. So I really enjoyed this conversation and looking forward to more conversations like this. Thank
Definitely.
you.